And we've got a pretty fun set coming up as well. Smashdaddy versus KoDoRin. KoDoRin, kind of a player that is my pick to rise into that kind of upper echelon of players. I think he has what it takes. I don't know about you, Walt.
Yeah, I also am very excited from the esports nerd in me that FlyQuest is in Melee. That is just super cool, and I love that org, so I'm happy to see them representing through KoDoRin. Specifically versus Smashdaddy, it's pretty interesting with their head-to-head. You know, we talked about kind of our previous set, kind of hard to evaluate Bobby versus geez, why can't I even remember his opponent anymore? But
Spark.
yeah,
Spark.
Bobby versus Spark, because their last set was from over a year ago. These two haven't played for 2 years, and they're actually even in set count from that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think this is going to be a tricky match. I do know that I watched KoDoRin in the crew battle, and he did not play that great. Kind of choked. I don't know how experienced he is in that setting, but in tournament setting, he is quite experienced, and I think he is like a Marth that has just a ton of potential. I also have a ton of faith in Marth as a character to do well. Not necessarily because I like Marth, but just because I think Marth is really, really good. So,
Sure.
You know, this will be sort of an early preview of how KoDoRin could do versus the higher level Foxes and Falcos in the tournament. But Smashdaddy's no joke. He could easily take this.
Okay, as we speak, though, KoDoRin first on board here. See if Smashdaddy can pick up the pieces right here. Jab, Shine does not convert into grab, and this is gonna hurt.
Nice, good tech chase so far. Goes for the crouch. Something you see with Sheik becoming more popular with other characters, even extending this all the way into an edge guard situation. But wow, he gets the drill out of that and kills him. Holy crap. Was that SCI on that jab? I didn't even check. The double jab usually helps prevent that.
Hey, oh wow, that was such a mix. Yeah, I felt like KoDoRin was just going for a super, super late tomahawk and then maybe looking for grab after, but just kind of completely mixes up with the aerial. Smashdaddy not ready for it. KoDoRin with a full stock lead.
Yeah, I think that's almost like taking advantage of the tomahawk as a concept to end up getting like a pretty solid amount of frame advantage and really showing off like Marth's aerial drift as a character. Like we really associate aerial drift with something like Falcon or Jigglypuff, of course. But Marth, he can kind of move in the air and he can be really tricky. It's something that Mango's Marth sort of made kind of more popular. Maybe popular is the wrong word, but we saw from Mango's Marth. And KoDoRin doing a really good job of that.
Yeah, Smashdaddy playing the ledge really, really well. I love the decision tree of not getting tippered right there, but the idea that Smashdaddy goes for back air immediate forward smash, expecting the Omsa tech from KoDoRin was really good. The percentage was a little bit weird in that his rising up air in that edge guard didn't kill, so he had to work a little bit harder to find it. But I love his flowchart right now against Marth.
Yeah, but both players approaching the way they punish in a very interesting way. Kind of looking like KoDoRin is trying to SDI down with the C-stick and is ending up doing an accidental down smash. That's not really something you want to see. It is possible he went for that down smash intentionally, but I think it's like quite unlikely. Managed to grab edge there. That's kind of a big deal, but the edge guard does continue.
Damn, I'm shocked that Smashdaddy got away with just raw F smash from ledge jump out of KoDoRin. But either way, last stock situation, Smashdaddy could potentially get on board here, but it is edge guard position for KoDoRin. This could be curtains.
I find it actually a little upsetting when we see a Marth edge guard like that. Like literally he was just like, I'm just going to wait. And then when you get really close, I'm going to forward smash. And then when you get, I'm going to knock you off again. And then I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to forward smash. And it's like, oh my God, it's 2005 Melee that still works in 2022, man. Like,
yeah,
feels bad.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I don't
Absolutely.
think it's been broken for 20 years.
KoDoRin is smart for this, okay?
Yeah.
It just, you see it happen and you think, man, that just doesn't feel good, okay? Like,
it's called earned hits, Radar. Like,
exactly.
You should learn a thing or two. We're gonna go into game 2 on Dreamland. Kind of an as expected counter pick here for Smashdaddy. I feel like he's been playing platforms quite well. It'll hopefully mess up a couple follow-ups from KoDoRin, but it looks like he is still none the wiser when it comes to finding these kills.
He SDI'd in on that down air, didn't end up getting to the stage, and yeah, that was a beautiful punish from KoDoRin. I think, like, definitely we're learning, like, how important, like, good decision making is. You know, even though couldn't extend the punish entirely, but he just, like, shows good things to kind of find, like, you know, you drop the ball and you pick it right back up because you're in the right spot. That's KoDoRin's play right now. And he's about to get another kill.
Yep, and just wait it out. Oh, late on the timing, though. That should be a gimme for Marth in most situations. I feel like KoDoRin made an error there.
Absolutely, yeah. That just, you know, shows kind of things that you do time and again. Doesn't mean they're free either. Like, you miss even just by kind of a hair, and suddenly you're in a reversal situation. But KoDoRin's still holding the lead. This is a stage that is kind of like a classic counter pick against Marth, and I've always felt like this stage is just fine. Like, it's literally the only reason people don't like it is largely because of, like, getting Marthritis, which you don't necessarily have to have a problem with. When I say fine, I mean in this matchup. I don't mean like obviously Marth has a harder time against like Toph or something here, but he does fine with the space. Yeah, the platform tech chases are a little harder, but like that space I feel really makes up for it. The middle end is kind of like FD. I like this stage if I play Marth.
Wow, Smashdaddy kind of aggressively approaching that ledge right now. Yep, gets shield grabs for his troubles, and this is where I was getting nervous. This should be the gimme that we talked about in that prior stock radar, and it's the F smash. We're back at it again.
It ain't pro, Qual. It ain't pro.
What? Oh, he could have just held. Okay, sure.
KoDoRin had the direct feed. He could hear the delayed commentary, and he's like, okay, like,
I'm gonna do something different.
Yeah, like, it all ends up the same anyway. Made it a little bit harder for himself, but, you know, showing off why he is kind of the high-level player that he is. This is looking like a 3-stock, man, and even though he's like one up smash away from dying, I don't know, it's still feeling kind of rough for Smashdaddy.
Yeah, it's hard. I feel like a lot of where Smashdaddy is kind of struggling now in this game too is he's going for a lot of kind of aggressive options in front of Marth's shield, and KoDoRin's answer to that is simply shield grab.
Yeah, and like it's funny because he's going a lot for the grab after the shine. So oftentimes, like at a lower level, you'll see shield grab when the opponent does a high aerial. But what we're seeing KoDoRin adapt to is actually Smashdaddy doing the shine and then waiting for the grab after the shine. And Smashdaddy's tried to like kind of work around that a bit by mixing up immediate aerials that we saw just now, but it's kind of too late. Like KoDoRin got what he wanted from the shield grabs, pretty much a stock every single time.
Yeah, impressive showing from KoDoRin for sure. A little bit of flubs here and there in terms of edge guards, but I think his overall game plan is just as solid as it was a couple months ago.
Yeah, KoDoRin is just someone who I think has a really, really good work ethic, really committed to improving in the game, understands kind of like what, oh my God, my hair looks completely insane. Clearly, I've just been sitting here, the delay on the stream. But yeah, I really like the way KoDoRin approaches the game, and I could see him going all the way to top 8.
Yeah, absolutely.